Good afternoon and welcome to my channel, and in this video I'm going to be showing you around this 2019 Volkswagen Touran. So, as some of you may know, I was involved in an accident with a Citroen, and the insurance declared it a cat-en write-off, which means it's not structurally damaged, but the cost to repair it exceeds the vehicle's value. So they've paid me out. In the meantime, I've got this as a courtesy car, and I thought I'd just show you around it. So we start around the side. It's a 2019 Volkswagen Touran, which means it's a 7-seater MPV. And there we go, on a 2019 on a 19 plate. And the engine in this one is a 1 litre petrol. But before I show you the engine, we'll take a quick look inside. So it's a cloth upholstery, and on the door we have electrically adjustable mirrors and electric windows front and back, and we have the mileage of just short of 23,500, which is about average. The car's 2 years old, and got automatic headlights. On this one, it has air conditioning. I don't think it's climate. No, it's not climate control. It's just a normal heating and aircon. Electronic parking brake, 6-speed manual transmission. Cup holders, which is quite useful. A nice little storage box in the centre console with an armrest. Touchscreen infotainment system, Bluetooth, so you can Bluetooth your phone, and we have a CD player here and a couple of slots for SD cards. I don't know if both of them work, but that's a CD part of it. But it has navigation as well. I won't fire that because it will just reveal my exact location. I don't want that. And we have LED interior lights. We have a glass roof, panoramic glass roof with a blind, and a sunroof that tilts. It doesn't, not tilts, it slides. It doesn't tilt. So if you want to open it, you've got to slide it back. I'll just turn the ignition on, and you can see there's a retractable blind. And if I turn off, I don't want any copyright issues. We have a sliding glass sunroof. This is very handy to have. Interior lights all round. And we have a parking assist as well. So if I put it into reverse, and there we go. It's got parking, seems to have parking sensors front and back. So you've seen it up front as a USB and a SIG lighter. We've got quite a bit of storage. There's door bins. We have a compartment here and one up here. Hazard warning switch. Tells you if passenger airbag's on. I believe that can be disabled. Anyway, time to move on. So just pop the bonnet. Let's look. It struts, does this one. So this is what's underneath the bonnet. I believe it's a 3-cylinder. It's a 1 litre petrol engine, and it's a 3-cylinder engine made to the 6-speed manual transmission. And there goes the transmission and the starter motor. Looks to be quite easy to service. I'm not sure where the air filter is on these, but doesn't look too hard to service. So yeah, it looks like everything's quite accessible, which isn't bad for a modern car. So that was the business end, and we'll move around here. So the rear doors, there we go, open quite wide, plenty of room to get passengers and stuff in and out of. Now the rear doors have these retractable blinds, quite useful in the summer. And like most MPVs, we have the pop-up picnic tables behind the front seats. Unlike the Citroen, they didn't have a cup holder on these. But, and I've just spotted this, I'll just show you this, there you go, that opens out. Instant cup holder, very practical. To be honest, I just noticed that. And beneath the table, you've got your little duct seat pockets. We have a vent in the back, and a 12-volt power socket there. And all these seats, they are retractable. You can move them backwards and forwards as soon as I find out where it is. I should move forward. Let's have a look. Have I missed something? Yes. Use arrow, just lift that up. Yep. Slides back and forth. And then again, just push it from above and slides back and forth. I don't think the backrest is adjustable on these. I mean, on the Citroen, there were two positions. It was like a two-position, but no, that's not an adjustment for the backrest there. That'll be to unfold it. But I'll show you how to fold these seats down. You just pull that, and it folds down, and you have a flat loading area, which is quite handy. Same with these, you just fold it down, and that gives you a nice big flat loading area. So I'll just put these seats back up and I'll show you how the third row goes. Oh, one more thing, if you have the third row up, and this is how you let your passengers in. You just pull this lever up and the whole seat moves forward, and your passengers can get into the third row. So that's how that works, and you have that on your hour seats. Obviously your bent, your middle one doesn't move like that. So let's move on to the third row. So pop the tailgate. Unfortunately, like the Citroen, it's not opening glass. So we have a bit of a storage area here, which is quite handy. We've got one in triangle. I'm not sure what they are. They look like seat clips or something. I'm not sure what that is neither. It looks like a locking wheel bolt. So I presume the alloys have a locking wheel nuts, and yeah, this looks like some tools and you have a service book. You have a towing eye and a service book. So yeah, and a little storage compartment right at the back. I've got a little storage there, 2 cup holders in the storage. Nothing on this side. Now here's where you'd have a blotter cover, tailgate cover, because my Citroen didn't have one of those. I had to buy that. Anyway, onto the main reason for this. So I'll just put this third row seats up, just pull the handle, and there you go. It's as simple as that. And I think there seems to be a little bit more room here than the Citroen. Not much in it, but I think the Touran does have the edge over the C4 Grand Picasso. But as you can see, there doesn't seem to be much much room in this third row. So what I'll do is I'll demonstrate. I'll get in the third row and you can see for yourself, and I'll set you up somewhere. Now, something I forgot to mention was like the leg room in the middle row. Now I'm quite tall, about 6'2", and I don't think the front seats are all the way back. Obviously the driver's seat's adjusted for me, so even though adjusted for me, you know, I've plenty of headroom, plenty of knee room, plenty of elbow room. So yeah, the middle row is quite accommodating, so you can easily get 5 adults in with no problem. So I'll just show you the same on the third row, and you see what it's like. So this is what it's like to get in the third row. So even for somebody like me, it is cramped. You need to move this middle row forward. So probably not best suited for children, but for adults, probably all right with children. They'd probably need to move the middle row forward. But fortunately, there's plenty of room in the middle row to move them forward and give people room in the third row, because as it is, I'm struggling. You see, knee room virtually non-existent, but the headroom's not too bad. But elbow room, yeah, you definitely need to have these seats a bit further forward. It's absolutely cramped. So, yep, all right for children, but adult, you're like me, maybe if you move the seat forward a bit, but no. It'd be a struggle, but what I'll do is I'll just see what it's like with the seats moved a bit forward. It might be a so I'll just set these up so they're a little bit forward. So I'll just try this again. Again, it's a bit better with the seats forward, but I won't want to go on any long journeys like this. So yeah, these are probably more suited to smaller children, but not me. So we'll keep moving on. So to put these seats down, it's quite easy. You just pull the lever back. There's a couple of levers there. You just pull on them, fold it down. Simple as that. Really easy. And also you can fold these seats down from the rear. I've just seen these red loops. You can pull on them and fold it down. There goes my camera equipment. Just pull that. And there you go. You've got a flat load area. It's a really quick to convert it to a flat load area. And I don't know what the capacity of this is. Probably on a par with the Citroen. Yes, definitely easy to fold down. So the one question that's left is what's it like to drive? So we'll fire it up and I'll show you. Now it's only 1 litre petrol, but I believe it's turbocharged, which will give it some decent amount of power. It's like Volkswagen's equivalent of the Ford's EcoBoost, where they get more power of a 1 litre petrol. Anyway, and it's a 3-cylinder engine, so we'll just get started up. And it's a warm day today, 27.5 degrees. So let's have a look, turn that off. try not to have any copyright. So we'll take it for a little test drive and see how it performs. It's not bad for a 1 litre. I've had a couple of passengers in, it seems to be okay, but you know, being a 7-seater, you know, if you have a full complement of passengers, I would imagine it'd probably struggle, because I did once drive a 1.4 Astra, 2014 Astra, 1.4 petrol. It was alright if you had maybe one passenger, but any more than that, and on the hills it did struggle a bit, so I would imagine that this is the same. I don't know the horsepower figures off the top of my head. I think it'd probably do the job, but you don't buy these things for power anyway. So I did manage to find the price list for this. Brand new. This particular one, because there's 3 trim levels on this. This was the top trim level, you know, with the infotainment system, the touch screen, and it was about 21,500. And I think, you know, to buy one today, 2 years later, July 2021, you're probably looking at the best part of £20,000. Not something I could afford. So I want to saddle myself with all that debt, which I don't want to do. But I've actually had it on the motorway, and it just cruises on the motorway at the legal limit. So just take it on the usual test drive route here. Being a small 1 litre petrol engine, running costs will be quite low. I'm not sure what road tax would be. Yeah, I'd have to check into that, but I would imagine it'd be a bit below. It wouldn't be like some of the bigger vehicles. Certainly be less than £200 a year in road tax. And insurance, that should be a low insurance group. It's an MPV. It's a small petrol. It's a Volkswagen. Talking, which I forgot to mention, these Touran is actually based on the Golf. So you're basically driving the Golf. You know, it's like the Vauxhall Zafira. That's basically the Astra. So quite get up to the legal limit in this. Drives quite well. Suspension it does feel a lot better than the Citroen. Obviously mine, it was further chasing problem problems with it, one thing after another. So, time to make our way home. Conclude this little road test. So, back home. That's the end of a little test drive. I hope you enjoyed this video. So please remember to like, subscribe, share, ring that notification bell and select all, and you'll get notified when one of my videos comes out. Questions and comments, you know where to put them. As ever, thanks for watching, and I'll see you.